So a long rider is a concept of somebody that travels extremely long distances on horseback, whilst doing so in harmony with nature and putting the priority of his horse's welfare first. Like
The,
summed up, essentially.
the video is absolutely incredible that we're looking at side by side with you. And let's just recap, too, because your goal to travel more than 9,000 miles on horseback through Siberia, okay? Where are you now on this very ambitious journey?
Wow.
So I've just completed the first segment of the journey. I traveled over 1,000 kilometers, where temperatures dropped down to -40, traveled along the infamous Road of Bones, and some of the most isolated places in the world, including a stretch which was 250 kilometers with no people living there, no civilization. So it's been quite amazing so far.
Now listen, no disrespect, okay, but when people are like, yeah, I'm going to go to the most remote place on earth, I'm talking Siberia, you know, that's almost like a joke. But not for you. I mean, you're literally doing this in Siberia. What made you want to do this? What's the inspiration behind the adventure?
You know, I mean, I think with any decision you make in life, it's summed up from the decisions you made before that. But for me, it was really a journey about understanding what it means to be human, about showing what people are capable of achieving when they work together, the unity of people. And I really wanted to explore all the varying cultures that we have on our planet and kind of show that and share those discoveries with the world, as well as obviously push myself to the absolute limit to see what a human body is capable of achieving.
And we're talking, and right now we have a photo of you up with some pretty harsh weather conditions, got some snow, some wind, and you mentioned the really cold temperatures. I think at one point we saw look like frost on one of the horse's eyelashes. So if I had to guess what the most challenging part would be, I would guess the weather, but I have a feeling you have some other stories in here embedded in this journey.
Definitely, the weather is a massive challenge. It gets as cold as -60 out there. That's in degrees Celsius, so that's mind-blowing. I mean, the number sounds terrifying, but the actual feeling of it is something else. But the isolation of it is really difficult because even simple things like things that you would go to your doctor for, none of that is available. So the smallest mistake can cost you your life. And all of my mentors who are indigenous people out there, they have a saying that the North doesn't forgive mistakes, so don't make them. So I try to kind of live by that philosophy, but there's a lot of danger, there's a lot of risk. I've spent the last 2 years being mentored and training myself for this. So we've had a lot of preparation. It's never been done before. So as you can expect, there's going to be a lot of things that you just can't prepare for. There's going to be a lot of things you have to adapt to in the moment and kind of go where life takes you.